In the early hours of September 28, 1994, the passenger ferry MS Estonia was travelling across the Baltic Sea from Tallinn, Estonia to Stockholm, Sweden. On board were 989 people, including passengers and crew. The journey began normally, but weather conditions worsened overnight. Strong winds and high waves battered the ferry as it moved through the dark sea. Shortly after 1 a.m., a loud metallic noise was heard from the front of the ship. Investigators later determined that the bow visor, a large door at the front of the ferry that allowed vehicles to enter, had failed under the pressure of the waves. When the bow visor detached, seawater rushed onto the vehicle deck. This sudden flooding caused the ship to lose stability almost immediately. Within minutes, the ferry began to tilt sharply to one side. Passengers were thrown from their beds. Furniture slid across cabins. Hallways became nearly impossible to navigate as the angle increased. Many people tried to reach the deck, but stairways were steep and crowded. Some were trapped in their cabins as doors became blocked by the tilt of the ship. The ship's alarm sounded, but there was little time to react. The MS Estonia capsized and sank in less than 1 hour. Rescue vessels and helicopters arrived as quickly as possible, but the conditions were extremely dangerous. Survivors described clinging to debris in freezing water while waiting to be pulled to safety. In total, 852 people were unalived. Only 137 survived. Investigations later confirmed that the bow visor's locking mechanisms were not strong enough to withstand the sea conditions. Once it failed, the ferry's design allowed water to spread rapidly, making recovery impossible. The tragedy shocked Europe. It led to sweeping changes in maritime safety, including stronger bow designs, improved evacuation procedures, and stricter inspections for passenger ferries. The wreck of the MS Estonia remains on the seabed and is considered a protected site, treated as a maritime grave. To this day, the MS Estonia tragedy stands as one of the deadliest peacetime maritime disasters in history, and a reminder of how structural failure at sea can turn a routine journey into a catastrophe within minutes.